Aaron Kaufman was the driving force behind Gas Monkey Garage and more than just a mechanic on Fast and Loud. He was popular among fans because of his accuracy, inventiveness, and unwavering work ethic. Aaron, however, made a startling choice that astounded onlookers after years of creating high-performance devices. At the height of the show's popularity, why did he leave? Since then, what's he been doing? Kaufman's path has taken unexpected turns, from starting his own business to having personal epiphanies. Hold on tight as we examine Aaron Kaufman's true story and his current life following Fast and Loud. Early life and passion. Growing up surrounded by the sound of engines and the smell of motor oil in the little Texas town of Crowley marked the beginning of Aaron Kaufman's journey into the world of automobiles. Aaron's curiosity about how things operated led him to start disassembling and reassembling engines at age 10, his very first endeavor. To the astonishment of his loved ones, he brought a damaged go-kart back to life. When Aaron was a teenager, he started buying old, abandoned cars and restoring them to roadworthy beauty to flip them for a profit. He was passionate about the art of creation rather than merely auto repair. He previously remarked, "Cars are like blank canvases to me. You can turn them into anything you imagine." His early exposure to mechanics helped him develop a strong work ethic and hone his talents. He had no idea that his modest upbringing would pave the way for a career propelling him from a small-town garage to global fame. Joining Gas Monkey Garage. A pivotal moment in Aaron's life occurred when he joined Gas Monkey Garage. In the middle of the 2000s, he started working behind the scenes at the Dallas-based store. Richard Rawlings, the flamboyant proprietor of the garage, was immediately impressed by his manufacturing and problem-solving skills. Aaron's ability to revitalize corroded artifacts was unparalleled, and his calm, collected manner served as the ideal counterpoint to Richard's exuberant nature. The Monkey Business Truck, a 1941 Willys pickup representing the garage's inventiveness, was one of his most famous creations. Aaron's profession involved more than just auto restoration. It also involved telling stories. He took delight in maintaining the heritage of each car he worked on, while incorporating his contemporary touches. For him, working at Gas Monkey was more than just a job. It was a platform to let him showcase his skills to millions of people across the globe. Rise to fame on Fast and Loud. Aaron Kaufman was the show's unsung hero when Fast and Loud debuted in 2012. Aaron worked behind the scenes as a magician, transforming trash into treasures, while Richard Rawlings managed the business side. In just a few weeks, he turned the 1963 Ford Falcon into a sleek, high-performance vehicle, making it one of his most memorable undertakings. The concept of the show, purchasing, repairing, and flipping cars, was ideal for showcasing Aaron's abilities, and his capacity for high-pressure labor became renowned. His caustic sense of humor and no-nonsense style won over fans, who frequently remarked, "If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing." Aaron became a celebrity due to the show's success, but never lost sight of his craft. He became a global role model for aspiring mechanics and auto fans due to his unwavering commitment to excellence. Struggles behind the scenes. Aaron became famous because of Fast and Loud, but the reality of filming the show was anything but glamorous. His mental and physical health suffered as a result of the strict deadlines and ongoing pressure to produce perfect builds. Aaron frequently put in 18-hour workdays, foregoing personal time and sleep to fulfill production deadlines. Behind the scenes, their relationship with Richard Rawlings became strained due to creative disagreements. Richard prioritized speedy turnarounds for profit, whereas Aaron wanted to concentrate on complex, specialized projects. Burnout and dissatisfaction resulted from the conflict of visions. Aaron acknowledged in an open interview that, "I felt like I was losing the joy of building cars." These difficulties brought to light the frequently hidden challenges of reality TV and the costs associated with sustaining its high-stakes, fast-paced atmosphere. The decision to leave Gas Monkey. Fans were devastated by Aaron Kaufman's difficult decision to quit Gas Monkey Garage in 2017, but they were also interested in what he would do next. He stated in interviews that the choice was motivated by a desire for artistic independence and a respite from Fast and Loud's unrelenting pace. Aaron could not wholly follow his desire to try new things on the show, such as creating custom motorcycles and off-road vehicles. With his departure, a chapter ended, and a new one began. To concentrate on tasks that genuinely inspired him, he opened his store, Arclight Fabrication. Aaron's departure from Gas Monkey served as a reminder that, occasionally, taking a break from achievement is essential to rediscover one's passion and purpose. His reputation goes well beyond the garage, as evidenced by fans following his exploits. Launching Arclight Fabrication. Aaron Kaufman focused his energies on starting Arclight Fabrication, a custom business specializing in off-road vehicles and unusual builds. After leaving Gas Monkey Garage in 2017, the Dallas, Texas-based store turned into a creative playground for Aaron, enabling him to concentrate on endeavors that genuinely thrilled him. A bespoke Ford F-150 was one of his first significant creations, showcasing his distinctive fusion of contemporary performance and vintage style. Clients considered Aaron's skills in building unique cars as Arclight Fabrication rapidly established a reputation for pushing limits. Aaron experimented with cutting-edge technology and sophisticated fabrication techniques, turning the shop into a center for innovation. Arclight was more than just a business to Aaron. It was a chance to return to his origins, work at his speed, and put his all into each build. The store's success demonstrated that Aaron's abilities went well beyond reality TV. Shifting gears with Aaron Kaufman. Shifting gears with Aaron Kaufman's show, marked his victorious comeback to television in 2018. With an emphasis on his project's artistry and technical difficulties, the series provided a more in-depth insight into his creative process. Shifting Gears emphasized Aaron's painstaking attention to detail and his love for intricate crafts, unlike Fast and Loud, which focused on fast flips. In one noteworthy episode, a 1967 Ford Bronco was converted into a rugged off-road vehicle with a customized cabin and a bespoke suspension system. Fans were also given an inside look at Aaron's journey during the show, which included his reasons for leaving Gas Monkey and his plans for Arclight Fabrication. Aaron's reputation as a master builder and a genuine, grounded individual was cemented when Shifting Gears received accolades for its realism and complexity. Focus on off-road vehicles. A defining feature of Aaron's career has been his passion for off-road vehicles, which he has truly embraced at Arclight Fabrication. His structures combine durability and style to conquer the most challenging terrain. One of his most ambitious projects was a custom-built military-grade truck that could withstand harsh conditions while still having a sleek, contemporary style. Aaron frequently incorporates cutting-edge suspension systems, stronger chassis, and unique drivetrains into his off-road designs. In addition to differentiating him from other builders, this specialty has drawn a devoted following of off-road fans. Aaron's commitment to this industry reflects his sense of adventure and his drive to push the boundaries of what automobiles are capable of. Aaron's off-road constructions, whether they're rock crawlers or desert racers, are evidence of his talent and foresight. Personal life and relationships. Although well-known, Aaron Kaufman has never made his private life a public topic. He and Lauren Moore have been together for a long time, and she supported him consistently throughout his career. The pair frequently travels or spends time outdoors because they're passionate about adventure. Aaron cherishes his relationship and their security, even in the face of his popularity. On social media, he occasionally peeps fans into his life outside the garage by posting glimpses of his personal life. Aaron has found that striking a balance between his personal and professional lives has kept him grounded and focused on what counts. His dedication to sustaining solid relationships serves as a reminder that success isn't solely determined by one's career accomplishments, but also by the people who support one another throughout difficult times. Balancing fame and privacy. Aaron Kaufman takes a surprisingly modest approach to celebrity. Despite his success on television and in the car industry, he's maintained a sense of privacy uncommon in the social media age. Aaron prefers to let his work speak for itself. Thus, he rarely posts personal information online. By making this conscious decision, he's upheld his moral principles and avoided the distractions that frequently accompany celebrity fame. Aaron has always prioritized his art over notoriety. His famous quote, "I'm not here to be a star, I'm here to build cars," has won him the respect of peers and fans, demonstrating that success can be attained without losing sight of one's identity. His ability to balance popularity and solitude shows Aaron's genuineness and unwavering dedication to his vocation. Challenges of running a business. Aaron Kaufman's work at Arclight Fabrication has been both fulfilling and challenging. There was a significant learning curve when switching from building to becoming a business owner. Aaron had to balance several responsibilities, including managing daily operations, client expectations, and budgeting. Meeting deadlines, staying profitable, and upholding the high standards of quality upon which his reputation is based have proven to be some of the most challenging tasks. Aaron's hands-on approach and attention to detail have been crucial in helping him overcome the challenges of staying ahead of the competition and innovating in a highly competitive market. He frequently highlights the value of teamwork and gives his talented employees credit for assisting him in realizing his lofty goals. Despite the difficulties, Aaron's dedication to perfection and love for his work have sustained Arclight Fabrication's success in the automotive industry. Passion for innovation. Aaron Kaufman's relentless enthusiasm for invention is the driving force behind his work. Instead of staying with the status quo, he's always looking for fresh ways to advance the field of vehicle design. Aaron's works demonstrate his forward-thinking approach, whether he incorporates cutting-edge technology into his structures or experiments with lightweight materials like carbon fiber. One of his most inventive undertakings was a handmade off-road vehicle with a hybrid drivetrain that combined conventional mechanics with contemporary sustainability. Aaron is respected as a pioneer in the field because of his willingness to take chances and venture into unexplored areas. According to him, innovation in the automobile manufacturing industry is about finding solutions to issues and expanding the realm of what's feasible, not only about producing something novel. Lessons from the road. Aaron Kaufman has exemplified tenacity and self-discovery throughout his career. The importance of remaining loyal to oneself in the face of pressure or criticism is among the most significant lessons he's learned. His audacious choice to quit Fast and Loud and launch Arclight Fabrication taught him the value of putting passion above money. Aaron has also come to accept failure as a necessary component of success, seeing that every setback presents a chance for improvement. He has a strong appreciation for perseverance, ingenuity, and the value of trusting one's gut because of his path. His work and approach to life have been formed by these experiences, which makes him an inspiration to anybody trying to realize their goals. Future projects and goals. Aaron Kaufman's future holds just as much promise as his history. Now that Arclight Fabrication is well established, he's looking for new ways to grow his business and develop his artistic abilities. Combining his passion for invention with his dedication to sustainability, he hopes to explore electric and hybrid car constructions further. Aaron is also amenable to returning to television, but only if he's given the chance to work on shows that will allow him to demonstrate his technical know-how and narrative abilities. He also strongly desires to mentor the upcoming generation of builders by imparting his skills through partnerships and workshops. Fans are eager to see what Aaron will take on next because of his unwavering curiosity and passion, guaranteeing that his adventure is far from over. Building a brand. Aaron Kaufman concentrated on creating a brand that accurately represented his vision and values after leaving Fast and Loud. This endeavor was anchored by Arclight Fabrication, which demonstrated his proficiency in off-road vehicles and custom builds. Aaron didn't stop there. He also started selling stuff, giving followers access to everything from personalized items to branded clothing. Fans can relate to Aaron's path and his love of vehicles through his goods, which are more than just a means of making money. To interact with his audience, he has also used social media to share personal insights and look at his projects from behind the scenes. Authenticity is the foundation of Aaron's brand, and he's gained much respect for maintaining his composure while expanding his company. Aaron has established himself as a genuine icon in the automobile industry by broadening his business endeavors and leaving a legacy beyond television. Collaborations and partnerships. Because of his reputation as a master builder, Aaron Kaufman has forged many alliances and partnerships in the automobile sector. He's collaborated with top tool producers, including Snap-on, to create goods that satisfy the demands of expert builders. Aaron has also collaborated on special projects with other well-known fabricators to build one-of-a-kind automobiles, fusing their distinct styles with his own. These partnerships have demonstrated his capacity for innovation and adaptation and broadening his creative horizons. One noteworthy collaboration was designing a unique off-road system with a suspension firm, which has since become a standard in the field. Aaron is a sought-after partner because of his willingness to work with others while maintaining his vision, and his projects keep pushing the limits of what's feasible in automobile design. The impact of Fast and Loud. Fast and Loud was more than a popular television program. It was a cultural movement that popularized auto restoration. Aaron Kaufman was essential to his success because of his technical proficiency and composed manner perfectly balanced Richard Rawlings' exuberant nature. The show's structure, which fused thrilling storytelling and quick-paced builds, enthralled viewers and motivated a new generation of auto enthusiasts. The series became known for Aaron's ability to transform corroded artifacts into breathtaking works of art, and his contributions helped the program achieve international renown. Fast and Loud is still a big part of Aaron's legacy even after he left, and has had an indisputable influence on the car entertainment sector. Aaron's place in television history was cemented by the show's popularity, which opened the door for other automotive programming. Overcoming creative differences. Aaron Kaufman left Gas Monkey Garage mainly because of creative disagreements with Richard Rawlings. Despite their fruitful collaboration, the two's future goals started to diverge. Richard placed more importance on speedy turnarounds and profit than Aaron on elaborate, unique builds that allowed for more significant innovation. Aaron became frustrated due to this difference, eventually affecting his decision to leave. Even though it was a tough choice, it was essential for his personal and professional development. Aaron's leaving serves as a reminder that sometimes making difficult decisions is necessary to be loyal to one's purpose. His willingness to take chances to achieve his goals and his dedication to his trade is demonstrated by his ability to leave a prosperous but confining environment. The importance of mentorship. Aaron Kaufman has supported mentoring and giving back to the automobile industry throughout his career. He's mentored young builders, imparting them the knowledge and methods that have enabled him to become a master fabricator. Aaron is passionate about helping the next generation succeed and feels that information sharing is crucial to the industry's success. His guidance goes beyond the store. He frequently gives speeches at conferences and seminars, encouraging budding builders to follow their dreams. Many of Aaron's protégés have succeeded independently due to his dedication to mentoring. Aaron ensures his legacy goes well beyond his accomplishments by fostering up-and-coming talent, leaving a lasting impression on the automotive industry. Life away from the cameras. Aaron Kaufman loves his time away from the spotlight, even though his career has been extensively covered on television. Aaron leads a calmer, more private life away from the camera, frequently hanging out with his close friends and longtime partner, Lauren Moore. He loves the great outdoors and often retreats to it for off-roading, hiking, and camping excursions, providing him with ideas for his projects. Aaron also makes time for his interests, including riding motorbikes and working on side projects that others don't usually notice. His mental and emotional health has depended on striking a balance between his well-known work and personal life. Aaron rejuvenates his imagination and sustains the enthusiasm that's propelled his career by taking a break from the cameras. Finding harmony amid chaos can be learned from his capacity to detach and concentrate on what is essential. The role of social media. Aaron Kaufman now uses social media as a potent tool to interact with followers directly and present his work without the television filter. He's been able to publish behind-the-scenes information on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, including time-lapse videos of builds and personal thoughts on his trip. Aaron has developed a devoted fan base thanks to his genuine and engaging social media presence. His followers like his openness and readiness to share his triumphs and setbacks. He frequently collaborates with other builders, announces new ideas, and solicits fan feedback on various channels. Aaron has also maintained control of his story on social media, guaranteeing that his work and principles are appropriately portrayed. Aaron's astute use of social media has helped him stay relevant and involved in his community in a constantly changing field. Challenges of entrepreneurship. Aaron Kaufman has found the founding and managing of Arclight fabrication process rewarding and demanding. He's had to handle the challenges of hiring and training employees, keeping the company viable, and handling funds as an entrepreneur. Aaron's resilience and problem-solving abilities have been crucial in helping him overcome the sometimes overwhelming pressure to provide high-quality builds while fulfilling customer expectations. Growing the company without sacrificing the workmanship that makes his brand unique has been one of the most challenging tasks. To keep ahead of trends and integrate new technologies, Aaron has also had to adjust to the constantly shifting demands of the automobile sector. Despite these obstacles, his perseverance and hands-on approach have made Arclight fabrication a successful business, demonstrating that hard work and dedication can overcome even the most challenging obstacles. The evolution of his craft. As a builder and fabricator, Aaron Kaufman's career has been characterized by ongoing development. From his early days of rebuilding vintage cars to his present-day interest in off-road vehicles, Aaron has never shied away from pushing the envelope and venturing into uncharted territory. This development is evident in his work at Arclight Fabrication, where he creates projects that combine state-of-the-art technology and traditional craftsmanship. His experiments with electric and hybrid powertrains have been among his most noteworthy developments, demonstrating his dedication to sustainability and innovation. Aaron has remained at the vanguard of the business thanks to his ability to adapt and learn, and his builds continue to raise the bar for quality. Since every vehicle he designs conveys a distinct story, this progress isn't just about mechanical proficiency, it's also about storytelling. Aaron's commitment to his craft guarantees his creations will always be innovative, captivating, and motivational. Fan interactions and events. Since his success has been greatly attributed to his fan support, Aaron Kaufman has always made it a point to engage with them. Aaron takes the time to contact his audience and express gratitude, whether it be through social media, auto shows, or meet-and-greet events. During these encounters, he frequently shares personal anecdotes and insights, giving followers a sense of being a part of his journey. Because of his approachability and humility, Aaron has gained the affection of his followers and fostered a sense of camaraderie among auto fans. These exchanges are more than autographs and pictures. They're a chance for Aaron to share his love of car craftsmanship and inspire others. Aaron has developed a devoted fan base by remaining in touch with them, and it keeps growing with every new project. The influence of Texas culture. While growing up in Crowley, Texas, Aaron Kaufman was surrounded by a culture that values rugged individualism and a passion for firm, high-performance automobiles. Aaron's art has been dramatically impacted by Texas's automotive scene, which strongly emphasizes trucks, off-road vehicles, and vintage muscle cars. His projects, which combine striking designs with unparalleled practicality, frequently capture the state's larger-than-life mentality. For example, his handcrafted off-road trucks, built to withstand the most challenging terrain, pay homage to Texas's expansive vistas and spirit of adventure. Aaron's work ethic, which is diligent, straightforward, and intensely passionate, is another example of his Texas heritage. This cultural background has influenced his style and approach to creativity and problem-solving. Aaron's creations, whether modern rock crawlers or vintage Fords, have a distinctively Texan flair that appeals to enthusiasts worldwide. Balancing creativity and business. One of Aaron Kaufman's biggest struggles is balancing his artistic vision and the pragmatic requirements of operating a business. Aaron gives every construction at Arclight Fabrication his all to produce inventive and valuable vehicles. He must, however, make sure that every project is profitable, which occasionally entails making difficult choices regarding deadlines, spending plans, and customer expectations. Aaron has mastered skillfully navigating this delicate balancing act between artistry and commerce. Aaron says you must love what you do, but make it work. By following his creative instincts and paying attention to the bottom line, Aaron has created a profitable company, still thriving in a cutthroat market. A legacy of passion. Passion, tenacity, and an unwavering love of automobiles are the cornerstones of Aaron Kaufman's legacy. Aaron's journey, which began with him fiddling with engines in his garage and ended with him becoming a well-known builder worldwide, is proof of the strength of pursuing one's aspirations. In addition to revolutionizing automotive craftsmanship, his work has motivated numerous fans to follow their ambitions. Aaron's influence extends beyond the cars he's constructed. It's evident in how he's interacted with fans, guided aspiring builders, and pushed the envelope of creativity. His narrative serves as a reminder that hard effort, perseverance, and keeping loyal to oneself are more critical for success than skill alone. For many years, generations of auto enthusiasts will be motivated by Aaron's legacy of passion. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon